last night, and boy, the way that unfolded, if you were not with us, well, we're going to show you what happened, because 5 consecutive batters reached base after 2 were out, Tom.
Yeah, just amazing. And right there, if he makes that catch, Drake, and it just went game of inches, Dan, he missed it, provided opportunity.
De Leon hit by a pitch for the third time in the game. And then this slow roller that Franklin Arias is able to beat out. Shortstop unable to make the play. And then back-to-back walks. That one to Henry Godbout that tied the game. And this one coming up on a 3-1 pitch to Nelly Taylor that drove in the winning run. And Nelly, force of habit, I guess, Tom. He's
ready to go, man.
He takes all of his stuff off before he goes down to first base.
Oh.
But the drive, it was really an ugly baseball game, but the drive got the win. And something that only baseball can deliver is what happened 2 minutes prior to the Johanfran Garcia game-winning home run. At 9:23 p.m. Eastern, his brother Yotensen Garcia hit his second home run of the night. Now, it was 8:23 p.m. in Minnesota, but 9:23 p.m. Eastern. 2 minutes later, goodbye, game over. How about that? The brothers literally going back-to-back.
Yeah, there's that bat flip again right there. And you and I had a conversation with Eric Dorinko, the GM. He's coming out of his office just as he came out. Garcia hits one out to win the ball game. How about that for timing?
Well, speaking of last night, the drive with the 1-0 victory, and it was a pitching clinic all the way around, starting with Shea Sprague and his 5 2/3 innings of shutout baseball. He left when his pitch count got up. Danny Kerwin walked the tightrope for a couple of innings, but kept it scoreless. And then Isaac Stebbins coming on to shut it down, and the drive win it 1-0. Stebbins, his 8th save in 9 tries. Good pitching, and they needed it because, really both teams pitched it really well.
All right, fans, it's time to close it down. Make some noise for our boys. Fans, are you ready?
The 2-1 to Garcia. And he swings and he hits it back into left field. That ball is going to be off the wall. Taylor was running the entire way. He will come in to score, and the drive walk it off here in the bottom of the 10th inning. Johanfran Garcia's second walk-off winning hit in as many homestands. And the drive come off the mat. 1 in the 9th, 1 in the 10th. And win it here by a score of 2-1.
He got 3 buckets.
Danielson with the set in the first pitch, and a breaking ball swung on, and there it goes! High, deep, drive win! Drive win! Way out of here, off the building, behind the green monster. Johanfran Garcia didn't wait. First pitch swinging, launches his second home run of the year. And he is about to get beaten to a pulp at home plate.
Let the celebration begin as he touched it off, and he got to touch the ball. Here on 0-2. Pitch. It's hit, a little looper, and it goes into center field for a base hit. Here comes one. Here comes the second runner. The driver going to take a 4-3 lead.
And again, infield is in. You put it in play, delivering. And a line drive, right field line, fair ball, into the corner. Encarnacion will score to tie the game. Musette held up at third. Turner at second, RBI double. It's a 1-1 score.
Oh, 2 pitch. Same thing for Musette. And a pretty good job there by Janis. I think maybe if it's anybody other than Musette, he might have sent him. But in that particular case, you can't do that.
And the last time the Drive played a Sunday afternoon game, the guy at the plate pitch. And he hits one high and deep. Right field. Polanco going back. He can't get it. It's off the wall. Blaze will score. Taylor into second base. Go ahead. RBI double in the 8th. It's 3-2 Drive. Pitch. And he swings and he hits one a ton. Back into left center field. Goodbye, baseball. Gone. On cue. Albert Feliz, number 5 of the year, to the left of the notch. And the Drive on the board. They trail it 2-1.
Well, when he hits one, he never gets cheated. He came in at 90 and went out more than that.
To Feliz. And he hits another one high and deep. Left center field. He has gone yard twice. It's a 3-2 game. Number 6 of the year. Now 19 runs batted in.
Well done by Feliz. He fouls it out of play to the left field line.
Hey, they're making an awfully big deal out of a guy who didn't play any professional games in this ballpark.
That's a great point. Every single game that I played with the Drive was on the road. I was really looking forward to actually playing at this stadium.
But you did play a few college games here.
Yes, so I'm very familiar with it. It was always a great showing.
2-2 pitch outside. Go 3 balls, 2 strikes. We play here top of the 4th. Lake Ida. Clean inning back of Brandon Clark. Good look there in our broadcast booth. The best seat in the house right behind home plate.
And he's got his personal security in the background there.
Yeah, EJ's the man.
3-2 pitch, and this ball is hit high into the air and left center field going back, and this ball is going to be off the wall. Ronchway at second. He'll make that turn. It bounded a long way away, and they had to run it down. You get back into that area back there, and if you're near the wall, you don't.
Set. And he hits it in the air to right center field. Janis is there to make the catch, tagging at third. And coming in to score is Godbout. The throw comes into second base. And Musette delivers a sacrifice fly to give the Drive the early lead, 2-1.
1-0 ball game. And this ball's hit into right field again. And here comes Janis. He'll make the catch, the tag. Coming home. And here's the throw to third. And he is safe there. Rodriguez across the plate on another sacrifice fly. Kind of stumbling into third base there. But
we mentioned last night, one of just 2 teams in the South Atlantic League without a grand slam this year.
I mean, the left fielder Steele is pulled over, relatively shallow. Plenty of room, both foul lines. Again, Janis is the right fielder is pulled over as well. A little bit like we saw last night.
Balls, 2 strikes, bottom of the 9th, bases loaded, 2 outs. Everybody will be running on the pitch. Long comes set. The 3-2 to Godbout is inside, ball 4, and we are tied. Hudson White scores that he wants. Long with the set. The 3-1 pitch, and ball 4 inside, and the Drive win it. Here comes Framey De Leon to score from third base. Everybody moves up and touches the next base. And the Drive win it somewhat improbably here in the bottom of the 9th inning by a final score of 9-8. Now, I tell you what, 3 of those pitches to Nellie Taylor Jr. were as borderline as you can get, and Justin Long didn't get any of them.